Well, two Southern Alberta students are now the finalists in a national competition that's asking Canadian kids what historic milestones in their communities matter most.
Hello, my name is Dylan Taylor and I live in Lethbridge, Alberta.
Cute fella. Dylan Taylor from Lethbridge picked the topic of Canadian superheroes for Canada's History Society's Young Citizen Contest. Dylan said the most interesting thing he learned was that the first and most famous superhero, Superman, was co-created by a Canadian artist. Dylan says discovering this secret Canadian connection helped him learn about cultural poaching, the way fans borrow certain art or pop culture and make it their own. And I just learned about that myself. So yeah, Dylan just taught me something.
Now, Alex Hansen from Coots focused on the Frank slide, which happened in 1903 and covered half the town of Frank with huge boulders. Alex says the most interesting thing he learned was how the Frank slide happened because of ice and water leaking into the cracks of the rocks, causing them to slide. Now, he also learned that the Blackfoot would not camp near the mountain because they called it the mountain that moves. A national panel of judges will now have to narrow the videos down to just 6 winners. A school in Connecticut, meanwhile, says it wants to get tough on truancy.
I don't even know what that means, but the school plans to fine parents $75 every time their kid doesn't go to school. I guess it has something to do with that. The new superintendent has only been at the helm a month and says he is going after the problem hardcore. He says if students can't afford to pay, there could be a community service option they could do. The plan still has to be looked at by area aldermen.
But so far, neighbors are in support of the plan, saying they're tired of students hanging around when they skip class, which clearly is something you never did, Derek.
When they were talking about truancy and some other big words there, yeah, cultural poaching and stuff. I miss that.